Welcome back, everybody, to the Charlotte Hornets MyLeague here on NBA 2K20. As today, we're going to be going over the All-Star break. Fitting timing that in real life we have the All-Star weekend. Today is the All-Star game. So, in our All-Star game, here's a look at the rosters, starting with Team Giannis. They got three of our players, Bradley Beal, Donovan Mitchell, who, of course, we just acquired a couple episodes ago of a trade deadline from the Jazz, and then Anthony Edwards. When we play the All-Star game, we're going to be using them since they have three guys and Team Harden has none, so that pretty much narrows down our options. They do have a Piston, though, Blake Griffin, so I suppose that's fun, but yeah. So let's take a look at the rest of the All-Star Weekend events. Unfortunately, we don't get the celebrity game here in MyLeague. That'd be kind of weird. But we do have a Rising Stars Challenge, and we have one player participating. That's Anthony Edwards, who is starting for Team US. And then there's Isaiah Mobley, one of our former players who was part of the Mo Bamba trade this past offseason. So he's going to get to play with Edwards once again. No Jonathan Kuminga, I guess because of lack of time since he's been hurt. Other than that, I would say Kuminga's been good enough to warrant a spot here, but it is what it is. So I don't really know which team is which. That's the problem. So someone's winning, and it looks like the World is winning. So if the World ends up getting a win, Wiseman leads the way for Team US. Edwards plays pretty well, dropping 21, 5, and 6. Mobley with 2 points. Meanwhile, for the World team, it's Denny Avdija leading the way with 30. One with 23 from Sia, 18 from Hampton, and 17 from Nico Mannion. Looking at the three-point contest, the usual suspects, Luka, Trey, Dame, Harden, and the Splash Bros. And then in the dunk contest, Jalen Lecque, Ja Morant, Miles Bridges, and Zaire Smith. We're not going to play in the dunk contest because I'm really bad at it. So Trae Young and Jalen Lecque end up winning their respective events. And now on to the All-Star game itself. Welcome, everybody, to the United Center. Looking at your starting lineups for Team Harden, Kemba, James Harden, Luka, LeBron, and Anthony Davis. Meanwhile, for Team Giannis, it'll be Curry, Beal, Giannis, along with the big men being Embiid, and at the 4 spot, Kevin Durant. So here's the jump ball between Embiid and Davis. It will go to Anthony Davis and Team James Harden, and we are underway. It's a little bit confusing because on the bottom it shows Team Giannis is blue, but Team Giannis is actually wearing red in this game, but we'll have to make do as there's a quick dunk from Davis to start off. Here's Steph Curry now, step back for 3, and it is good. Steph Curry with the quick bucket. Now it's 4-6. Team Giannis is up. Harden with it, guarded by Bradley Beal. Step back, boom. James Harden loves that step back. That's his signature move. And then a nice pass from Kemba inside to AD for the dunk. 11-6. There's Curry over to the Greek Freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo for 3. 11-9. Harden, another step back and another bucket. James Harden currently with 6 leading the way. And then Harden with the lob for Anthony Davis. Only getting a layup, but it's still a lob. 18-9. Harden with the steal. He's going to take it coast to coast. Getting the one-handed slam, and Team Harden is up big early. Team Giannis needs a bucket. It's Antetokounmpo over to Steph Curry. His 3 does fall, and a big bucket for Curry. This team needs some momentum. Here's LeBron with the lob for his Laker teammate Anthony Davis. 24-12 now. Giannis with the drive, and Giannis with the dunk. Luka Doncic wanted none of that. 24-16. LeBron with the move. No good. Embiid with the rebound. Curry over to Durant. Gets it to the Greek Freak over to Bradley Beal. He gets the 3 to fall. The Charlotte Hornet makes it a 5-point game. Now it's a 3-point affair. As here is Harden bringing it up. A few subs in for both teams. Mainly Team Giannis. They almost have a full set of new players outside of Giannis himself still being in the game. As here's Doncic on the drive. And he's going to not quite get the finish. Nice defense from Karl Anthony Towns. He's the one with the rebound. And then Giannis with the drive and the layup inside. And the Milwaukee Bucks star will cut the lead down to 1. 24-23. Here's DeAndre Ayton of the Phoenix Suns over to his Phoenix teammate Devin Booker. He gets it to Blake Griffin over to Damian Lillard. Guarded by first-time All-Star Darius Garland is Lillard with the easy drive inside, making it look easy. 26-23. Now here comes Donovan Mitchell with the poster on DeAndre Ayton. As Mitchell not letting it look fair. One hand, cocks it back, and then boom. Resurrecting the Phoenix Suns center. Now it is a 7-point lead for Team Harden, but there's Darius Garland with a nice step back, the Cleveland Cavaliers guard, making it a 4-point game, now a 6-point game. Nice layup from Paul George. Once again, the game cut down to 4, but here's Lillard. Deep three, no good. Nice defense from Garland. Towns with the board, who gets it to Garland over to Jason Tatum. 2 hands for safety, and the Boston Celtics first-time All-Star will cut the lead in half, making it a 2-point game. 37-36. Here's Ayton over to Dame Dalla in the corner. No good. Mitchell with the rebound. Here comes Mitchell coast to coast over to Tatum. Back to Mitchell through the legs. Donovan Mitchell making his new Hornets fans proud, and he's doing it in style. Excellent dunk from Mitchell. They should have had him in the dunk contest. Let's take another look as Griffin just has to watch in awe. And Mitchell with a phenomenal slam, 39-38 now. Still in the first quarter as Mitchell gets it to his his Hornet teammate, Anthony Edwards, for the layup. Now Team Giannis is back up 39-40 as Luka Doncic, tightly guarded by George, over to Lillard. Top of key for 3. It is good. And with just under a minute to go here in the first, your score is 42-40. Tough shot from Towns, no good. However, John Collins, the first-time All-Star of the Atlanta Hawks, puts it back in. 42 apiece now. Devin Booker, step back, no good. But Yusuf Nurkic trying to put it back in. He gets blocked by Towns. However, Blake Griffin is there. Third time's the charm. 44-42. Mitchell, no good. Karl Anthony Towns with a rebound and the layup to put it back in. So now it's 44 apiece. And here at the end of the first, as Devin Booker over to Lillard. And that shot is good with just 1.3 seconds left. So the Hornets are going to have to go for the quick shot over to Donovan Mitchell. And he beats the buzzer. That's how the first quarter ends. Tied up at 47. High scoring, high action game up to this point. Well, that's what you expect with the All-Star game. A lot of offense, not a whole lot of defense, as these two teams have nearly combined for 100 points here through quarter number 1. On to the second quarter now. Devin Booker with it. He's going to get blocked by Anthony Edwards. Transaction denied. Here comes Team Giannis. Mitchell over to John Collins, whose layup is good, giving his squad the lead. Now 49 apiece. Anthony Edwards with it with the move. Edwards for the lead, and it is good. 49-53 now. Trae Young guarded by his Atlanta teammate Collins. No good. But Clint Capella gets it back. He's blocked at the rim by Edwards or Towns. One of them was there. And then Mitchell posterizes Devin Booker this time, as Booker, he was just asking for it. He was right there in the middle of the lane. Mitchell is going to capitalize. Speaking of not Booker, that's Trae Young with the shot. And then Capella gets the dunk, cutting the lead down to 2. So now Team Giannis is up 55-53. Here's Mitchell inside to Karl Anthony Towns with a nice dunk. The Minnesota Timberwolves center doubling the lead to 4 as Team Harden has to call a timeout. 53-57. Here's James Harden. Double step back splash. No travel there according to the officials. That's what James Harden does best. Avoid the travels and go to the line. As there's Curry saying, what you can do, I can do better. Getting a 3 of his own. And then Harden, another double step back. Said he's going to have to pass it inside to Davis. Joel Embiid was not letting Harden shoot that, so instead they'll just settle for the easy 2. As Collins misses the shot. Rebounded by Davis over to LeBron. LeBron trying to drive by Giannis. Tight defense. Now he gets by him, and James is swatted away by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Embiid going coast to coast with the feed over to Curry in the corner. No good. Collins, however, gets the board over to Joel Embiid. His short shot is good. And it's once again a 4-point lead for Team Giannis. As there's Davis over to LeBron. His shot is no good. Gets his own board over to Harden. Guarded by Mitchell. Mitchell's going to let Harden take it if he wants. However, he's going to pass it over to Trae Young. Screen from Davis over to Davis. As some confusion on defense between Curry and Embiid. Embiid gets the block. And that'll be a shot clock violation. There is defense in the All-Star game. Ensuing possession here. Antetokounmpo with the and one. Or not an and one. The foul was on Harden. But it's not a shooting foul, technically, because Harden pushed Anthony Edwards. So Edwards will go to the line and shoot one. He would end up making it. So now it's 58-65. Here's Kemba, the former Charlotte Hornet, the most, I guess, well-known and the most accomplished Hornet in team history. He gets it to Harden. Harden, nice move all over Davis, and he's going to get the three to go in, 61-67. AD, tightly guarded by Curry. The shot is no good. Giannis with the board. Giannis pushing the tempo over to Edwards. He's going to get it to John Collins with the reverse slam. The fourth-year man out of Wake Forest with the dunk. So now it's 61-59. Here is Kemba over to LeBron. LeBron gets by Giannis. That's his first points of the night. Team Giannis has really kept LeBron in check all day. So now it's 63-69. Nice. As Curry gets it to Joel Embiid. Mid-ranger is good, and he answers right back. Once again, an 8-point lead. 65-71. Here's LeBron having trouble with it. He does get it back, though, as LeBron now guarded by Giannis over to Davis. Look at this mismatch. They had Steph Curry on him, and Davis is going to win that battle 11 times out of 10. So now it's 67-71. There's Embiid pulling from three, and he makes it. 67-74. Davis guarded by the Sneck, Kevin Durant, as Davis. Nice shot, and it does fall. So now it's 69. Nice. 276 is Harden, guarded by Bradley Beal. Harden trying to drive in, and he's going to slam it over Joel Embiid. And just like that, it's a 5-point game. Here is Team Harden on the inbound. It's Griffin. He's going to get it to DeAndre Ayton, blocked at the rim by Embiid. However, Ayton's going to get it back, this time from three, and it's good. 4-point game is Kemba Walker, guarded by Curry. Walker inside over to Doncic. And there's Luka Doncic, the Slovenian sensation, getting the layup to go in. 76-78. There's Curry on the drive. That'll be an and one. DeAndre Ayton called with the foul, and he is getting the crowd hyped. 76-81 now. Here's Kemba over to Harden. His shot would be good, and James Harden will end up making it a 3-point game. As here's Durant over to Beal in the corner, and it's good. Bradley Beal doubles the lead, and the longtime Wizard, now Hornet, making it a 6-point affair. And then here's Karl Anthony Towns with the and one. Kemba called for the foul, and Towns is flexing on him. It's just like that, it's a 9-point game. The biggest lead that Team Giannis has had is Luka with the step back over Tatum, 80-87. There's Darius Garland with the layup. Now it's 89-80. Damian Lillard inside to Luka, the Magic Man, Luka Doncic with the dunk. 82-91. Here's Dame Lillard breaking the ankles of Darius Garland. Look at this again. Woo! Garland goes down, and Lillard knocks down the step-back tray. It's now 3.5 seconds left here in the first half. 93-87. Booker from half court. His shot is no good. And that'll do it here for the first half of the 2022 NBA All-Star Game. Team Giannis, 93. Team Harden, 87. We've had a very fun and exciting game up to this point. As looking at the numbers, looking at the team leaders for Team Harden, Anthony Davis leading the charge. He has 16 points in this game, along with 4 rebounds. Meanwhile, for Team Giannis, Steph Curry also with 16 points. He has 4 assists. And it's the stars who are playing well, but a few bench names, most notably Donovan Mitchell, have been playing well in this game as well. Mitchell has been doing his thing. That graphic is messed up. Curry does not have 16 assists. I've noticed for like the past month, it seems like the assist number is inflated, or it's much higher than it should be for like that bottom row. I don't know why. Not the first time I've seen that, by the way, but it is what it is. As Team Giannis with 6 blocks, 31 assists, 64% from the field. Those are like numbers that you dream of having in an entire game, let alone a half. On to the second half now. Let's start with a bang. I guess a Kevin Durant mid-ranger is a bang. 8-point game now. Joel Embiid doing the shimmy after that one. As here's Davis, guarded by Durant. having trouble with it. Davis over to Kemba for three, wide open, and he's going to make it. So now it's 95-90. Here's Kemba. He's going to get the lob for Anthony Davis. Just a one-possession game. Team Harden making a comeback. James this time over to Davis. 3-point game. This is starting to get interesting. Here's Curry making Walker slip, trying to pass it to Durant, who almost loses it. He's going to get it to Beal in the corner for three, and it's good. So now Team Giannis has triple digits, 100-96. Here's KD. He's going to get it to Curry. Curry going to drive inside. His shot will be blocked by Davis. Here comes Team Harden as Luka Doncic cutting the lead in half. It's just a 2-point game now. And then LeBron blocked at the rim by Joel Embiid. Trust for process, folks. Durant gets it to Giannis Antetokounmpo, who gets the nice dunk over Luka. Take another look. The Greek freak making it look easy. So now it's a 6-point game. Here's Doncic over to Harden. Quick shot, and it is nothing but net. Team Harden only down by 3. As here's Steph Curry. He's going to go for a long 3. Might as well call him Kim Jong-un because he's launching nukes and he's missing them. Team Harden with the rebound. And then there's LeBron doing the Kobe dunk. Let's look at this one again. Paying homage to the great Kobe Bean Bryant. And now that's going to start a rally, I assume, for Team Harden. But maybe not as Steph Curry gets the mid-range to fall. 103-106. Here's Harden over to the big fella, Anthony Davis, with a nice dunk of his own. Let's look at that one on a replay. It looks like he's tossing it to himself behind the back. And that'll make it a one-point game once again, as there's Giannis with the layup, keeping it a 3-point lead, as Davis immediately answers right back with the dunk. 107-108. Giannis Antetokounmpo for 3, no good. Harden with the board. This is their opportunity to take the lead as Doncic going inside. Not in my house, says Giannis. He gets the block out of bounds. Would remain Team Harden ball, as here's LeBron trying to drive it. Guarded by Collins now. As LeBron, he's going to take the 3, trying to beat this shot clock. No good, but Capella gets the board. No good. He gets the board again over to Davis, and he will give Team Harden the lead. Their first lead since, late in the first quarter, I'd have to assume. 109-108. Team Giannis forced to call a timeout. Let's see if things start to get ugly for them. As here's Anthony Edwards with a nice move on Capella, and he re-gives Team Giannis the lead just like that. 110-109. There is Harden, no good, rebounded by Collins, over to Jason Tatum. Tatum trying to drive. Now he's going to go for 3, and it is no good. Clint Capella up the board, over to Trae Young. He gets it to LeBron. LeBron trying to do the spin move over to a wide open man. That's Trae Young. Reservations for 3, please. Next possession, Trae Young again. Team Harden now up by 5. This is starting to get interesting. And you know what else is interesting? Donovan Mitchell's back in the game. So that means it's dunk time as he gets the poster over Clint Capella. That'll be an and 1. An absolute nasty slam by Donovan. Let's look at that one again as Clint Capella say hello to Donovan Mitchell's nutsack. 115-113. Team Harden up as James Harden gets the dunk inside. 117-113. Here's Harden over to an open man. Trae Young again. He misses it this time. However, the big fella, Capella, with the board and the putback. So now it's 121-115. Here's Garland over to Mitchell. He gets it to Tatum. Tatum over to Anthony Edwards. Edwards trying to drive. He's going to get it to an open man. That's John Collins for 3. Showing off the Curry range. Just a one-possession game now, but that'll change as Young lobs it up for Anthony Davis. So now it's 123-118. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. He's going to try to take it himself. That usually ends bad. Instead of trying to poster Nurkic, he's going to go for the short pass to Tatum, who misses it. So here comes Trae Young with the fast break. He's going to go for the fadeaway, and it is good. So now it's 125-118. As here's LeBron with a nice pass over to his Laker teammate Davis. 9-point game now. Team Harden is up. As Paul George with it, playoff P for 3. Big shot for Team Giannis. As there is Griffin with the layup, no good. Team Giannis on the break. Paul George going to try to take it himself, but he is blocked at the rim by Davis. Here comes Blake over to LeBron James with the slam. Now it's a 10-point game. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Instead of trying to poster Blake, he's going to go for the style points. 360 one-handed the whole time. As Mitchell doing what he does best, and he's going to try to do it again. You can't poster the king, but you can show him the style. As Mitchell with a nice play, not dunking on LeBron. That's some respect right there. 135-125. Lob from Lillard to Davis. 12-point game. Donovan Mitchell going to try to drive inside. He's not done yet. This time he's going to victimize Blake Griffin. As this time Griffin gets dunked on. And then Edwards with the through the legs. Okay, Anthony Edwards. You don't get beat drops, though. That only goes to Mitchell. But that might be the best dunk of the night. I'm not even going to deny. 141-129. There's Devin Booker, known as a three-point specialist, but he's going to show off his range late here in the third. Booker with the layup. And all of a sudden, it is a 16-point Team Harden lead. They outscored Team Giannis by 19 in the third quarter. As there's Booker from mid-range. It's good. 20-point game now. Kevin Durant, no good. He gets his own board over to Curry. And Team Giannis is going to need Curry to get hot. Because when he gets hot, he is pretty much unstoppable. 153-134. Luka Doncic almost loses it. He gets it back and gets the short shot to go in. So now it's a 19-point game as Team Harden does make the layup. So now it's a 21-point game until Darius Garland hits the three. 20-point affair. There's Luka Doncic with the mid-range. And at this point, these two teams are just trading buckets. Not a lot of defense right now. Durant with a nice move on Ayton. He gets the mid-ranger to go down. As we got a little bit over 8 minutes to go, Steph Curry steals it away from Harden. Curry over to Paul George. Pump fake over to Curry. He's going to try to show off his range as he goes for three, and it's good. And Curry, the Golden State Warrior star, will make it a 17-point game. Now an 18-point lead. Team Giannis gets the steal as Beal with it. He's going to get it right in front of Kemba's face. The Hornet of the present taking on the Hornet of the past. As it's a 15-point game. No one playing defense inside. Harden gets the dunk. And then Harden once again wide open inside for the layup. 166-147. Here's Beal with it. Step back for three. Green bean machine for Bradley Beal. 166-150. Doncic. His shot. It's not a shot. It's a lob for Capella. That looks like a shot, but instead, Clint Capella's going to get the dunk. As there's Beal, another nice three. He's starting to heat up. Beal was not super efficient, but he's playing well here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kemba over to LeBron, who gets the and one. Collins with the foul, and Kemba is playing piggyback with LeBron James. As there is Curry with the steal on Lillard. He's going to go for the step back, trying to shoot his shot over Davis, and it goes in. Curry with the shimmy. And his team is only down by 16 with 4 minutes to play as Durant over to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Just a 13-point game now. Is there a comeback possible? Here's Harden. Step back. Yeah, we all knew that was going in. And I don't really see much of a chance here for Team Giannis to win this game. But hey, they're playing for fun, right? As Beal misses the three. James with the board over to Luka Doncic. Doncic with the lob for Davis, who has to go for the layup. 18-point game. Here comes LeBron James with the powerful dunk. And it's a 20-point lead. Here is Luka Doncic with the drive over to an open man. Damian Lillard, no good. Rebounded by Team Giannis. Here comes Antetokounmpo. Oh no, says Luka Doncic. He gets dunked on by Giannis. That'll be an and one. Luka just looks shook. So it's a 15-point game with about 2 minutes to go. All three Hornets are in the game, by the way. Beal, Mitchell, and Edwards, along with Tatum and Giannis. As there's Doncic for the short shot. 182-165. There's LeBron with the dunk. 19-point lead. Here comes Mitchell. Not going to get the dunk. He wants to go for the layup, but he misses it. Dame playing tough defense, and he doesn't even play tough defense in the regular season, let alone the All-Star game, for crying out loud, as it's a 19-point lead. Here's Lillard with the lob for Davis. His layup is no good. Giannis with the board over to Beal, who gets it to Jason Tatum, who's been pretty quiet today, but he's going to get the three to go in, and it's a 16-point game. Here's Lillard. He's going to try to get by Beal. Lillard, he is having trouble with it. Team Giannis is trying to steal it as he gets it to LeBron for the dunk. LeBron with a big second half after being quiet in the first half, as Edwards with the dunk. He just drove by Luka Doncic like a piece of cake, dunking on AD. So 7.5 seconds left. Here's Doncic with a free throw. It's good. 18-point game. And we got to see one last Donovan Mitchell dunk, right? His victim this time is Nurkic. Poor soul. Mitchell with one final poster of the day, getting Yusuf Nurkic. That is how this game ends. Team Harden gets the win by a final score of 190 to 174. So unfortunately for the Hornets, all three of their players lose, but it was a fun game. Lots of dunks, lots of threes, lots of high-flying action, and a very fun one here in Chicago as Team James Harden beats Giannis Antetokounmpo's team, mainly because of that big third quarter. As let's take a look at this box score after we get some highlights. Nice dunk from LeBron. Looks like very only going to show Team Harden highlights, right? So yeah, Team Harden outscored Team Giannis by 22 in the third. Curry with 27, he led us in scoring. 24 for Mitchell, 23 for Giannis, 19 for Beal, and then 11 for Anthony Edwards. The lowest scorer, Darius Garland, had 8, along with 7 assists, which tied a team lead. Actually, it did not tie a team lead. Curry had 8. Meanwhile, for Team Harden, Anthony Davis, your MVP, with 40. Harden with 36. Doncic with 26. LeBron with a triple-double, 17 points, 11 boards, and 11 assists. And then 0 points for Yusuf Nurkic. He got dunked on more often than he scored. That's kind of sad. So now that the All-Star weekend is up, it's now time to focus on the second half of the season. Here's a look at your team statistics, by the way, if you were curious. As would this break the record for most points in an NBA game? Obviously, it's an All-Star game and it doesn't really count, but I'm just curious. I don't know. I know the Pistons and Nuggets currently have the highest. I don't know if it's more, though. Nonetheless, next episode, we're going to be starting the second half of the season, and this Hornet squad at 31-25, I believe, we're in contention for a playoff spot, and for the first time in this series, there's a pretty good chance that we end up making it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the All-Star game tonight if you're watching it. Who do you have winning? Team LeBron or Team Giannis? I'm going to go with the upset. I'm picking Team Giannis.